Pyra and Mythra are now on Smash Ultimate, and while many people are playing them like crazy to learn them, at the same time there have been some great mods, like the new Awesome Jiggle mod, if you know what I mean, but of course the Clown Mob got completely upset over it, and then the Clown Mob hilariously got destroyed. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have it better tomorrow. So, the wonderful Aegis is now on Smash Ultimate. Many people, myself included, have been looking forward to Pyra and Mythra. The presentation was great. It looked really well. These characters are so much fun. But yeah, also, Sakurai did a great job. Got to hand it to Daddy Sakurai for sure. He always does a good job. And he definitely worked really hard on these characters. He also announced which one was his favorite if you watch the presentation. But, you know, gotta say, love these characters so far. That's just me. And if you're playing the game, then you will see people using them like crazy online. I'm not even kidding. but while people are happy to see Pyra and Mythra make it into the game, at the same time, well, you have a lot of Puritans that were just screeching, "Ree!" over it because they couldn't handle the new mod that somebody made. So, this is from Senkaku Complex. Underage Twitter users offended over Smash Ultimate Pyra Jiggle mod. And there were multiple people that were raging over a little mod. That's not even an issue at all. I mean, it's so stupid. So, look into this article. A modder for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate who managed to elevate the bounciness of Pyra and Mythra, Homura and Hikari from Xenoblade 2, has been earning the usual amount of scorn from those who despise feminine beauty on Twitter, with a majority of those complaining ironically being underage and shouldn't be using the platform to begin with. And the one thing you'll see these clowns all the time. They just screech over attractive female characters like Pyra and Mythra. This is something they do all the time. And, you know, how it works with them is that if the female characters are not stick skinny, or if they're not like, you know, pro golfer Abby from Last of Us Part 2, or if they're not 300 plus pounds, then, you know, they can't stand it and they have to try to get it canceled or censored. You know, this is how they act. They try to act like something that's not an issue is an issue. And they always scream, "Sexy woman man!" You know, and they always cry over it. You know, this is what they always do. So the modder shared a video of their work online, immediately attracting the interest of those who enjoy spicy appeal, especially in a title like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where such a thing is rare. And I gotta say, the modder did a great job in the video. I've watched it, and they've done an excellent job. I definitely recommend you go check it out. They did great. Though many praised the mod, which can be obtained now, there was still a group of naysayers who found it offensive, and said those who make such mods need a girlfriend or should go outside. The irony of this absurd criticism is the fact that the Western Smash Bros. Community is known to be rife with plenty of creeps and deviants. Yet a mod that implements bounder breasts on a fake 2D girl is what part of the community instead chooses to focus on. See, you can see that they stay quiet about the bad things, but then when it comes to something that's not even an issue at all, then they gotta screech over it. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, but this is what these Puritans do. They typically do this all the time. They try to ruin what people enjoy so that everybody can be miserable like them, because they themselves are miserable, and so they want everybody to feel like they do. Only a portion of the negative comments and responses, many of which are comically from those who are underage. Some commenters were even so ashamed that they deleted their remarks, presumably so they could play the victim. Oh yeah, and you see this all the time. So taking a look at some of the comments here. "This is why women don't want to be around the Smash community, SMH. We could give Wario and Dedede exaggerated belly physics to compensate. Bruh, this mod is actually disgusting. For real, I can't believe you'd make this, SMH. I mean, seriously, this is so dumb. Like, you can see these Puritans just screeching over nothing. It's dumb. Another person even put in there that the person needs to find a job. Like, it's ridiculous. And the modder even defended himself, stating this: "Sorry, it makes you uncomfortable, but given it's not problematic in the least, and no one's forcing you to use it, there's no point in deleting it." And, you know, good for the modder for standing up for himself. I have to give props, because at least the modder stood his ground and said, "Hey, look, you know, if you don't like it, then too bad. You don't have to use it." I mean, and that's true. If they don't like it, they don't have to use it. Nobody ever said they had to use the mod. And I gotta at least say, I'm glad the modder did not delete it and that they kept it in. I'm proud of them for that, because they stood their ground. This is exactly what people should do. But of course, there were more people that piled in that were stating, real sexual assault and grooming, that's the answer you're looking for. That's obviously also an issue, but this shit makes people feel unsafe too. What? Yeah, what? How would anybody feel unsafe by this? See, that's ridiculous. Talk about absurd. No reason to feel unsafe by this. It's so stupid. This mod is so far down the list of priorities that it kind of derails the conversation from the actual problems that need solving. You know, the actual problems that need solving are the actual people that do terrible things in the world. Modders are not an issue. Like, they're not a problem. But they try to act like, well, this is a problem. It's not a problem. This is ridiculous. Will it ever end, bro? This can't get pushy, so they lust over cartoons to compensate. No, people just like to have fun, and, you know, nothing wrong with fan service. But this is what these Puritans do. You know, they try to ruin people's fun however they can. They try to find what they can, and then they try to tear it down. And, you know, that's what's really disgusting about this, and you see it all the time. I mean, it's in video games, it's in comics, and they're trying to go after anime. I mean, like I said, this is something that has been going on for a while, and I mean, it's absolutely disgusting to see stuff like this. This isn't funky. By the way, I hate this. And then another one, I hate this community, FFS. So this is what I mean by this is absolutely ridiculous, and you see it all the time. Another person, which they got destroyed for this comment, this person stated this: people in the comments really saying, yeah, they're not real, so it's okay. This is the exact same effing argument that lollicons use. If you objectively take women, you will objectify real women. If you like fake kids, you're going to like the real ones. Simple. No, that does not mean that. It's like the argument they always try to use when it comes to shooters about how, oh, well, if you're going to shoot someone in a game, you got to do it in real life, which it doesn't make people shoot people in real life because they play a game. And then this person got destroyed, which was hilarious, where they stated, Incel's getting pissed, I need to sleep, so I'm going to mute this. Just know that whatever you say, you can't change the fact that women are face systematic objectification in the Smash community, especially for weirdos who talk openly about hentai and anime titties. You know, like, what? This is ridiculous. This is what I mean by this insanity. Not only that, but these Puritans, you know, they don't even play these games. They don't support anything they screech over. You know, that's what they do. They jump into a fandom. They don't like it, but they just jump into it anyways, just to ruin it for everybody else who does like it. You know, and this is exactly what's going on with the Smash community, where these Puritans are jumping in here over Pyra and Mythra, and they're screeching over it. And I mean, when you look at it, they contradict themselves, because they didn't screech over Sephiroth being shirtless, or, you know, Shulk being shirtless. They didn't screech over that. But, you know, Pyra and Mythra, they screech over, when fan service should be equal. You know, I mean, like, both male and female characters should be able to show off. You know what I mean? But they treat it as only males can and females can't. You know, it's not about equality to these Puritans. It never was. And I mean, you can really see it with the way they act. Hence, you know, their hypocrisy. And, you know, you look at this, right? This person stated, hey, yo, ever see this once in a while? 'Cause you should. You know, that's what I'm thinking about these Puritans. Like, they kept trying to say, oh, go touch some grass to this modder. And I'm thinking, maybe you should go out every once in a while yourself. But then again, you know, an attractive female character, you know, they have a problem over that. So they might just go and screech if they actually see, like, a real woman in the real world that actually looks like Pyra and Mythra. And then they'll probably, like, run away because they wouldn't know how to react. Another one, I'm disgusted and disappointed. That's what I imagine them looking like when they see an actual real woman that looks like Pyra or Mythra. Like, they probably try to go and, you know, like, to the superstore to buy their cat food because that's all the money they've got, you know, and so then the next thing you know, they see, like, an attractive woman there that looks like Pyra or Mythra, you know, has, like, the same figure, and then they freak out and run out of the store. Oh, I can just imagine that. That's probably what the Puritans do. I have no doubt in my mind that's what they do. But, you know, like I said, it's ridiculous. You know, they're attacking a modder over nothing. Like, I mean, this is not an issue. It's not a problem. But, you know, leave it to the Puritans to try to create an issue out of nothing. That's peak clown world for you, but I have to at least say this. The modder did great, and I want to thank that modder for doing such an excellent job and contributed to the community. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here, and make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels, so make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord and Minds. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord and Minds. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.